One of the greatest achievements of the Biden White House was the $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure bill President Biden signed in November of 2021. But why was it necessary? Or in other words, why did American infrastructure require such big expenditures? And why has previous administrations let our infrastructure rot for so long? Governments have always faced these underlying questions. How did the Roman Empire deal with infrastructure and urban planning? The legacy of the Roman Empire stands as a testament to human ingenuity and engineering prowess, with awe-inspiring structures that have endured the test of time. Among their remarkable feats, aqueducts and roads remain iconic symbols of Roman engineering excellence. The ability to conceive and construct such expansive projects raises intriguing questions about the stark contrast with the state of infrastructure in contemporary America, where pothole-riddled roads and alarming revelations about lead exposure underscore a pressing concern for public well-being. In the heart of ancient Rome, aqueducts emerged as marvels of hydraulic engineering. These colossal channels, meticulously designed and executed, transported water from distant sources to quench the thirst of a burgeoning metropolis. The ingenuity lay not only in the sheer scale of these aqueducts but also in the precision with which they harnessed gravitational forces to deliver water to urban centers and agricultural lands. The enduring remnants of aqueducts, such as the Pont du Gard in France or the Aqua Virgo in Rome, showcase the Romans' commitment to infrastructure that could withstand the sands of time. Roman roads, another emblem of their engineering prowess, crisscrossed the vast expanse of the empire. These arteries of connectivity facilitated the swift movement of armies, goods, and information, fostering a level of integration and cohesion that contributed to the empire's longevity. The Roman road network, meticulously laid with durable materials like gravel and stone, allowed for efficient travel and trade. Even today, remnants of these ancient roads persist as silent witnesses to a bygone era. The ability of the Roman Empire to undertake and complete such monumental projects begs the question: why, then, does modern America find itself grappling with pothole-ridden roads and, as recent research suggests, a pervasive issue of lead exposure in early childhood? To unravel this contemporary dilemma, we must journey through the annals of history, dissecting the socio-political and economic foundations that enabled the Romans to achieve engineering marvels while confronting the challenges that hinder the modern pursuit of robust infrastructure. To comprehend the stark divergence between the grandeur of Roman infrastructure and the contemporary struggles of American roads and public health, one must delve into the complex tapestry of governance and resource allocation that shaped these civilizations. The Roman Empire, characterized by its centralized authority and vast territorial expanse, possessed a unique advantage in undertaking ambitious projects. A powerful imperial government, backed by a strong bureaucracy, could marshal resources and labor on a colossal scale. The ability to command both human and material resources with a centralized vision facilitated the construction of aqueducts and roads as instruments of imperial might and civic pride. In contrast, the United States operates within a framework of federalism, distributing power among multiple layers of government. This decentralization of authority can lead to challenges in coordinating and executing large-scale infrastructure projects. The responsibility for roads, for example, is often shared among federal, state, and local entities, making cohesive planning and execution more intricate. Moreover, the economic underpinnings of each era present distinct contrasts. The Roman Empire, fueled by conquest and tribute, amassed considerable wealth that could be directed toward monumental construction projects. The spoils of war, taxation, and the exploitation of a vast imperial domain provided a financial reservoir for ambitious endeavors. Conversely, modern America faces a more complex economic landscape, characterized by competing priorities, fiscal constraints, and a diverse range of needs. The allocation of resources becomes a delicate balancing act, where funding for infrastructure competes with healthcare, education, defense, and various social programs. The dynamic nature of the modern economy, coupled with the challenges of budgetary allocations, can result in deferred maintenance and suboptimal infrastructure development. Furthermore, the nature of technological advancement and societal expectations has evolved. While the Roman Empire marveled at the engineering feats of aqueducts and roads, the modern era grapples with a myriad of technological demands and considerations. The complexity of contemporary infrastructure projects often requires specialized knowledge and a more intricate understanding of environmental, safety, and regulatory factors. As we navigate the intricacies of comparing Roman engineering triumphs with the modern challenges faced by America, the governance structures, economic landscapes, and technological complexities emerge as crucial facets influencing the capacity to conceive and execute grand infrastructure projects. In the final installment, we will explore the implications of these historical and contemporary factors on the well-being of societies and their ability to forge a path toward a resilient and sustainable future. In the intricate interplay of history and contemporary challenges, the disparities between Roman engineering feats and the struggles of modern American infrastructure beckon reflection. The echoes of choices made by these civilizations resonate, offering valuable lessons for navigating the complexities of our present and shaping a future marked by resilience and sustainability. The Roman Empire, with its centralized authority and imperial might, harnessed the resources of a vast realm to construct enduring symbols of civilization. However, this centralized power also had its drawbacks, including the risk of despotism, unequal resource distribution, and potential overextension. Modern America, with its decentralized governance, must grapple with the intricacies of collaborative decision-making, competing priorities, and the need for efficient resource allocation. The economic landscapes of the Roman Empire and contemporary America diverge significantly. The wealth amassed through conquest and taxation enabled the Romans to invest in monumental infrastructure. In the modern era, the challenge lies not only in securing funding for infrastructure but also in navigating the complexities of a dynamic and interconnected global economy. Sustainable fiscal policies, strategic investments, and innovative financing mechanisms emerge as imperative components for addressing infrastructure needs. Technological advancements, a hallmark of the modern era, introduce both opportunities and challenges. While ancient Rome marveled at the engineering brilliance of aqueducts and roads, the present demands a nuanced understanding of advanced materials, environmental considerations, and smart infrastructure. Harnessing cutting-edge technologies can propel society forward, but it requires an adaptive mindset and sustained investments in research and development. The revelations about lead exposure in the modern context underscore the importance of prioritizing public health in infrastructure planning. As we confront the consequences of historical choices, it becomes evident that infrastructure is not merely about roads and aqueducts, it is about the well-being of the populace. Striking a balance between functionality, safety, and environmental sustainability is a shared responsibility that transcends political boundaries. In the pursuit of a resilient and sustainable future, societies must glean wisdom from history. The Roman Empire's ability to conceive and execute grand infrastructure projects was intrinsically tied to its governance, economic prowess, and technological capabilities. Modern America, standing at a crossroads, must leverage its strengths, address systemic challenges, and make intentional choices that prioritize the long-term well-being of its citizens. As we contemplate the echoes of Roman engineering brilliance and the contemporary challenges etched into our roads and cities, the narrative unfolds not as a tale of stark contrasts, but as a continuum of choices. In these choices lie the potential to shape a future where infrastructure stands not only as a testament to human achievement but as a conduit for the prosperity, health, and interconnectedness of society. Thank you for watching. My channel, The Renaissance Spirit, is dedicated to the pursuits of a just, equitable, and humanitarian world. Video topics encompass areas including the history, politics, religion, personal development, society, culture, social and environmental justice, and other topics of liberal arts and sciences including ancient Rome and the Roman Empire, which is a great comparison and contrast of the modern world. Topics perfect for the true modern polymath. The Renaissance ushered in a golden age and the pursuit of knowledge both lost to time and yet to be discovered. It gave birth to the Enlightenment and the Age of Reason. Embracing truth, knowledge, and an understanding and compassion for humanity opens up the world to each of us individually and improves all of humanity, affording us the opportunity to be better stewards of the earth and to each other. The Renaissance spirit, more than just a philosophy or style, but a style for living, learning, growing and thinking. Please subscribe, turn on notifications, and share. If you're looking to explore and experience what life has to offer, I'm sure you'll enjoy the other videos on my channel. Please peruse my video library, and let me know in the comments what you get out of them and what other videos you'd like to see. But first, please take the quiz next to see if you're a Renaissance spirit. Live the Renaissance spirit.